Hi guys, I hope that you're very well. It's Sylvana here and I am back for a new video on the Jewels and Gems YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now, can you believe that today is the 2nd of February? I still can't get my head around it. Like, where's January gone? It can't be gone so fast. It's crazy. So I thought, you know what? 2nd of February means new month, which means new stone. So let's talk about February's birthstone today. I thought that would be a really nice way to kickstart this month. And I don't know about you, but I wanted it went quite fast for some reason. That January went like so quickly. You know, can you believe 11 months to go until the end of 2021? Who would have thought? So today let's talk about February's birthstone. So we'll talk about what it is. First of all, we'll talk about the main properties, meanings behind that stone, the just common, you know, information about things you might want to know about it. And obviously I will also be talking about the chakras, the zodiac associated with this beautiful gemstone, and so much more. And maybe I might tell you a few little, you know, old ancient Greek tales associated with it, just because I feel that this is an area that, for example, I enjoy very much, but it's not something I talk about a lot because I don't know if people actually enjoy this sort of stuff. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, how you feel about it. But we'll see. We might get, you know, a few things said about that. You know, I love ancient lores and folklore and stories like that. So we'll see how it goes. So for those of you that know, but I would say most people know anyway, the birthstone for February is the infamous and widely popular amethyst. So I thought for today, I might just show you one of my most prized possessions. Let's call it like that. Let me just grab it. Whoa! This is one of them. This is my personal piece from my own collection. You can see that beautiful amethyst. How chunky is that? How big is that? Such a nice piece. It's heavy. You need your two hands to lift that, but I just thought, you know what, it deserves to be shown. It's just such a beautiful piece. I'll manage, work a little bit the muscles. And so let's get started. So first of all, you might be wondering, amethyst, it's such a beautiful name, isn't it? Where does it actually come from? Does it mean something? Well, I'm going to tell you that yes, it does. Amethyst has a meaning. Amethyst comes from the Greek word, obviously, amethystos, which means intoxicate. And yeah, that's the meaning of the word amethyst in ancient Greek. And the amethyst is this beautiful purple variety of quartz, and this name, to intoxicate, amethystos, comes from a reference to the belief that the stone protected people that would carry it or wear it from drunkenness, because back then, during ancient Greek times, people would wear amethyst. They would carve it into drinking vessels when they would drink wine. For example, wine was like, you know, the equivalent of, I don't know, maybe Coke nowadays. You know, people were like indulging in it, and, you know, they would believe that it would prevent from intoxication. It's as simple as that. That would be the meaning. And it was, and from then, I suppose it's got into being associated with the birthstone of February. So it's if you're wondering just what it is, if you're, you know, into gemology and stuff, just to make it quick, this is a purple variety of quartz, just to be clear. It's also the zodiac stone for Aquarius, which I thought as well now is the perfect time to talk about it, as we're in Aquarius season. And well, if you're not too familiar with, you know, amethyst and its properties and its powers, because, you know, it's not just pretty, it has its own beautiful healing energy. It would be obviously a very powerful healing stone that's known for purifying the mind, clearing the mind from any types of negative energy that would come from the inside. So negative thoughts, negative emotions, such as stress, anxiety, and you know, any form of negativity as such. And it's great to provide obviously calmness and serenity and tranquility and inner peace. That's literally what the beautiful amethyst is all about. It's also great, in my opinion, for emotional healing as well, that way, because it really tackles those negative emotions. It's great to help you strengthen your intuition, as it is associated with the crown chakra. And obviously that's going to be as well a big link with spirituality in general. If you're someone that's trying to tap into more of your spirituality and that side of yourself and your life, definitely I would suggest a beautiful piece of amethyst to get your journey going. I would say apart from that, it's great as well for, you know, obviously, as you can tell, meditation is good for headaches. Like, for example, I love to use my beautiful amethyst gua sha and also roller, and I usually run it around my temples. And you can put it as well, a piece of amethyst on your third eye, and it's supposed to help you if you're someone that suffers from headaches, you know, tension headaches, for example. And keep some amethyst near your bed when you go to sleep, because amethyst is a great stone to promote a restful sleep. Yes, indeed. You can do different things. You can put one on your bedside table. You can put a beautiful piece like this. That would be lovely on the bedside table. And or if you have like a tumblestone, you can stick that into your pillowcase and let the magic begin. And yeah, for me, it's also great to work with affirmations and intentions. That's something that I do a lot myself. And usually if I work with amethyst, if I decide that now is the time for me to meditate with amethyst energy and really take the time to bring that into my life, I would focus on one of my favorite amethyst affirmations would be, I am calm, peaceful, and relaxed in my body, mind, and soul. Because it, for me, this really resonates with amethyst and its wonderful meaning and properties. And just because I'm going to switch my hand because it's getting a little bit heavy now, if you want to know a little bit about the meaning behind amethyst, the stories, the lore, the folklore about it, here is a little tale for you. Hope you enjoy it. Amethyst, there's an ancient Greek myth that says that the god Bacchus was angry, and he vowed to descend a horde of tigers upon the first person who crossed his path back then in ancient Greece. This is Greek mythology, if you're wondering. And Amethyst was that beautiful lady that was on her way to go and pray and venerate and pray for goddess Diana. And before the tigers could eat Amethyst, because obviously, unfortunately, she is the poor lady that crossed God Bacchus's way, unfortunately. But before his tigers could eat Amethyst, she was actually saved by Diana. And what Diana did is that Diana, obviously, as you can tell, turned Amethyst into a crystal, but originally they said that she would have turned Amethyst into a clear crystal. And obviously Bacchus then realized, oh god, what did I do? You know, I mean, what like, maybe I exaggerated a little bit. So what he did is he obviously regretted his actions, his words. He regretted the fate he caused to the poor lady and the poor girl. So what he did, he poured the juice of the grapes, aka wine, over that crystal, over Amethyst. And he did that as an offering, as an apology, and thus he gave the crystal its beautiful purple color, which is very much unique to Amethyst. So that's just a little story for you. If you know, one day you you know, when things get back to normal, you go to some party or something, and around a glass of champagne or a cup of tea, you have you know, you end up talking about crystals, and you know, you want to tell people a little bit of a nice story, a little tale. Well, that's one for you. Hopefully it serves you well. But you know, I personally love those lores and folklores, because it's just such a beautiful way to you know, give these wonderful crystals even more magic and give them even more meaning. And I really love that story about Amethyst. You know, like I can really you know, sense that it's such a magical tale. And you know, it's nice to talk a little bit about those things, you know, Greek mythology, those stories that really give these things from everyday life a little bit more meaning. And you know, hopefully it might spark a little bit of an interest in some people, you know, to hopefully want to learn more about them, because these stories deserve to be heard. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'm gonna put that down because it is getting heavy on my arm, you know, like I don't have strong biceps, not yet, but obviously here we're getting there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please let me know in the comment section below, what did you think about my little story here? What do you think about the beautiful amethyst? Is it a stone that you have in your collection? What is your most beautiful prized possession? You know, that's one of mine, so I'm just sharing a little bit of that with you. And please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll be talking to you soon.